I mean, that's always, and it's not always easy to do. I mean, how do you treat someone like everyone else when they have a police escort? No one else has a police escort.
The question is, where was the escort? It didn't cut both ways, but I got to tell you, in Miami, drag racing is taken very seriously. They charge for it all the time. It's a big problem, even in a residential area. DUI is almost always a felony. These are big charges. You don't have to hear it from me. We have on the phone right now Officer Bobby Hernandez with the Miami Beach Police. He is the PIO there, the Public Information Officer, and he is a sergeant. Sergeant Hernandez, if you can hear us, what are we looking at in this situation from your perspective?
Good morning. It's going to be a DUI arrest. Basically, it was 4:09 this morning. We observed a Lamborghini and a Ferrari drag racing north on 26 and Pine Tree, which is a residential area of Miami Beach. They were subsequently stopped. One of the vehicles, a yellow Lamborghini, was being driven by Justin Bieber. He had the signs of impairment. He was offered a field sobriety test on the scene, which he failed. He was then taken to the police department where he's being processed right now.
Did he have a license? Did he resist? Are there any other aggravating factors that you can discuss?
No, that's basically it. It was the what we do know is that there was we weren't able to identify them, two sport utility vehicles that facilitated the race. They actually blocked the traffic at 26 and Pine Tree so that they could race north on Pine Tree, almost making it like a makeshift drag race track, if you will. So we stopped him. We arrested him for DUI. He's currently, as well as the other driver, was arrested for DUI. I don't have his identity right now, but he's an associate of Justin Bieber, and he was also arrested for DUI. Both vehicles were impounded, taken to the tow yard, and right now they're processing both of them, and they'll be subsequently transported to the main facility, which is Miami-Dade County Jail.
So it's interesting. Both men have been equally charged to this point. Do you anticipate further charges?
Could be, as the processing goes. There's always a possibility that charges are added. For example, he might have a suspended driver's license, et cetera. Not saying that he does, but those are all things that happen when the processing begins. But at minimum, he's being charged with DUI. And just some clarification, it wasn't Miami Beach Police Department that escorted Justin Bieber anywhere. So
it was or was not?
Was not. We had nothing to do with that.
And what do you know about that?
Arresting agency. That's a separate agency, not the Miami Beach Police Department.
But what do you know about that? Were the cops giving him an escort from club to club?
Don't know. That's another agency. I just knew there wasn't Miami Beach Police Department that did it. And our concern right now is the arrest.
No, I got you.
I
understand it's not your agency. I understand it's not your agency, but I mean, you know, you're aware of the situation. Is there anything to that allegation?
No, I'm not going to comment on that, but I'm just going to clarify that it's not our agency that's involved.
All right, so if there is an agency involved, it's not yours. That's for sure, right?
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah, we keep getting blamed for it, but it's not us.
I got you. Sergeant Hernandez, thank you very much. We're just trying to get to the bottom of what actually happened as opposed to ascribing any blame. But thank you for helping fill in the picture this morning. And we'll talk to you again, I'm sure.
All right.
You know, one of the things that Michaela, you mentioned, like celebrities. What often happens is, like, the people who are blocking off the traffic, celebrities, unlike the rest of us, they have entourages, posses, whatever, that you know, help them do these things. What's their culpability? How does that fit into all this? It's one of the many things that make these cases different.
It's also how drag racing commonly works. There's a lot of coordinated behavior that goes on. It's interesting to hear that both people they picked up have been equally charged. Let's see what happens going forward.
I mean, you know, so dangerous. I mean, can you imagine Lamborghinis, Ferraris, drunk, 4 o'clock in the morning? I mean, it's just, it's terrifying when you think about it. Yeah.
Blocked off or not. Thanks, Jeffrey.
Okay.
All right, we're going to take a break.